As we get older, we become more prone to illness and injuries, and the loss of mobility can make it difficult to manage our affairs. We are all living longer, but some of those later years are often in poor health, with the ever-present threat of the loss of capacity to consider. An elderly relative losing capacity is difficult enough for loved ones to deal with, without the added worry that their finances become muddled. You might be forgiven for thinking that this doesn't apply to you, as you are nowhere near approaching your dotage, but you couldn't be more wrong. What if for some reason you became really ill, or were involved in an accident and were held in a coma for a period of time? How would you pay your bills and manage your affairs? The prospect of unpaid bills can cause unnecessary stress and anxiety and delay someone's recovery. You might be thinking, well, that's okay, I have a joint bank account, so I'd be able to carry on as normal. Wrong. The banks deal with joint accounts very differently. When a joint account holder loses capacity, the account is closed for all transactions other than for emergencies until a deputy has been appointed by the Court of Protection. This can be a long and costly process, often taking longer than 9 months with no bills being paid. What if you had a business? Who would make decisions on your behalf? What happens to any property or other assets you hold jointly with someone and one of you later loses capacity? What if you are in your retirement and have taken out an equity release on your property and wish to make a further drawdown of cash after your partner or spouse has lost the capability to sign? Perhaps you wanted the cash to pay for their care. Many of these schemes will not now allow you to make the drawdown if one of you is no longer able to sign. By setting up a lasting power of attorney, you can authorize someone you trust to administer your financial responsibilities on your behalf. This could include selling property, managing your investments, paying bills, even running your business. Let's also suppose the worst were to happen and you needed someone to make decisions for you regarding your medical treatment to ensure your wishes were met. You probably assume that, if you were unable to make these decisions for yourself, then a family member could, but you would be wrong. Without setting up a lasting power of attorney to cover your health needs, loved ones will not be able to make decisions about which healthcare you receive or even which home you live in. A lasting power of attorney is a powerful document. It must be set up with someone you can totally trust with your assets and who is a responsible person. It's vital then that the document is created by someone who knows exactly what they are doing. By establishing a property and finance and a health and welfare power of attorney in advance means that you choose who makes those vital decisions for you, rather than some faceless authority. So if the worst were to happen, you can rest assured that both your financial affairs and personal welfare is in safe hands.